Hi, I'm Rick Dior, and that was solo number 13 from Anthony Cirone's Portraits in Rhythm. I love this solo, and I use it quite a bit for teaching since it's so musical. It has musical forms. One of the things about this book that I love, lots of these pieces, almost all of them, have some type of musical form. So this is a piece that reminds me a lot of the Strauss, Johann Strauss waltzes. Uh, there's lots of them, and I've played many of them over the years with the symphony that I play with. There's lots of different sections. I'm playing certain parts of this a little faster than written. In other words, line 2, Allegro con brio, is marked 144. I'm playing it a little bit faster than that. I just think it's very exciting. And also this new version of the book, or relatively new, that's a PDF that's available from Alfred, finally has the correct marking for line 7, which is the Viennese style of waltz playing where the first note comes just a little bit early. So if you play in an orchestra, usually the percussion is right behind the French horns, and they're playing bop, 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 has a little style to it. The original version just had, but it should be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So in the beginning, I like this. It's kind of like La Gazza Ladra, Rossini. So, you have antiphonal snare drums. One person plays a role on the right, one person plays a role on the left, two snare drummers. So that's what I'm thinking here. And leave lots of space. It's marked 52, but it should be really out of time here. So don't worry too much about the tempo, but think about like a fanfare. Ba-da, ba-da, kind of majestically there. And then, like I said, I like to play line 2 pretty quick. Now the written tempo is this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm playing that pretty forcefully, like almost military style there. And then a huge contrast, the second bar of line 4, you just come down all of a sudden. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, and you could do a poco retard there, a little more than poco, little more than little. All right, it's up to you. But that section, line 4, second bar, I'm playing those a little tighter than written, almost like 30-second notes, which is very common in an orchestra. So bop, ba-da, ba-da, instead of bop, ba-da, ba-da. All right, very short, very delicate there. And then again, we get to this waltz here. So you want to think of that in one. The conductor will be bop, 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 like that style. So let's find a tempo here. And we'll put it on the triplet. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I am not playing those accents heavy at all, the few that are written there. But you see the feel there. And that's a normal kind of waltz tempo, depending on the conductor. Sometimes they're fast, sometimes they're slow. And then we get to this largo, molto pesante, which is slow and like thick, like you're walking through, sand. 1, 2. So a very slight retardando there. Again, you could do it slower, you could do it faster. There's no tempo written, but it would be in 3 there. Bop, 2, 3, and it could be a little bit faster depending on the conductor. All right, and then we're Allegro con brio, again, back to the original. I like to play a little bit faster. Now let me show you the tempo that I was using. It's more like 152 or something like that. And we'll play it from right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so that's fine. It's a little bit almost presto, but has an edge to it. And then we're back to the beginning, maestoso. So real quick, one of the things I do when I'm diminuending my roll sometimes is I'll let the left hand buzz. I learned this from Walter Rosenberger, who I studied with briefly at the Manhattan School of Music. So you're buzzing that left hand. Now, I didn't do that in the demo, but I just wanted to show it to you. That is an option. Or you can just do it like this. So there's a couple ways to do that diminuendo. If you're a little bit nervous, your hands are shaking, letting that left hand take up the slack. That's sometimes a good strategy. And then this vivo at the end, as fast as you can play it and loud. Sort of like a little tag on the end there, a little pointer. So great solo, good for auditions as well. Some of these are, some of these aren't. This is one that's very, very musical. So we'll see you next time with solo number 14.